And it actually makes a lot of sense, too, because I remember before people would talk about Ultimate Doubles, and they were so upset because they feel like, oh, my gosh, this, like, balloon knockback, people are flying so fast, blah, blah, blah. And people felt like there's no way you can kind of get these conversions that you're used to in doubles format. Now people have gotten accustomed to a format. I mean, a lot of times, a lot of us, we go back to Smash 4, we're like, wow, people are moving in molasses when they fly back, right? So, honestly, so it's like people have gotten accustomed to it, and now they can get their combo game on. Like you said before, the damage is far less when you're going into a doubles format, and so it makes it even easier for you to combo off of now that we've all become accustomed to that speed of Ultimate. So it's always really exciting to see it right now in this stage. Yeah,
between the speed and the smoke that comes out of the players, that was some of the things that a lot of the players had to get accustomed to, since that obviously was not what we had during Smash 4 doubles. But I'm glad that now, as the pace has, you know, gotten a lot more normal to a lot of our players, we've been able to follow up a lot more consistently as well. I mean, you have Mars out here who is absolutely insane when it comes to going for offstage play, as you saw right there, which is really interesting that the flip kick didn't spike.
Oh, man.
Tweek looked at death in the face
and
said, I'm still alive.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still living.
And I like that he's using Charizard too, just because of the most recent buff that he got. I was talking about this with Korean. Of course, you got Nair into back air at early percents, but not just that. This character is not only a tank, but he has some great movement options as well.
Very much so. Not only with the dash that Charizard has, but also too, Charizard's run stop is one of the best in the game. It always has been, even in Smash 4.
It's a forward tilt.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So you get a little variance on skid cancel between the run stop and just all those kind of options that usually most characters wouldn't have. So really, really good options coming out of that character. But not about Charizard. That character's off the screen, washed. We got that Squirtle on deck.
Yeah, we got Squirtle out here literally washing around.
Yep.
I like the patience from Light right there, actually just holding shield a lot, which is, I feel like, a lot of more uncharacteristic of Light, because I know that Light as one of those explosive players who just loves to go in, and Fox in doubles is one of those characters that you have to really look out for.
Oh my goodness, and Samsora just racking up damage after damage. Really, really amazing combos, getting these up air conversions, store up, float cancel, up air conversions, and getting a lot of transitions to Tweek, and Tweek just trying to finish it out himself.
Yeah, every time Samsora tries to jump on Mars, Mars says, see you later, as he tries to Zair him instead. Tweek going off stage to try to contest Mars. I love the patience for the most part. A lot of these players are just kind of holding a shield, but Light coming through with the up smash.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, hitting his partner. Not too sure if that was worth it for him, but they did take out Samsora. Now they really have to focus on Tweek here. We're talking about Charizard again. Not only is he a tank, but he could but as I was just saying that, Mars found the perfect opportunity to sneak in a back air there as he sees that Tweek was trying to fish out that kill on Light.
Yeah, and that was actually a really good play there from Mars. Like you said before, Tweek was definitely looking for that bear on that Fox illusion, and that definitely would have ended that stock. Right now, you're looking at one stock apiece for everyone on the field. We're going down to the final section of this game.
I was a little scared right there because Light was hitting Samsora into Tweek, and Tweek was in the middle of charging a smash attack, but, Samsora actually being able to get back to center stage here. Yellow team doing such a good job at keeping the red team by the corner, but Samsora uses the platforms to get back safely before they toss out Tweek into the blast zone. Mars with these follow-ups, though.
Yeah, really, really good stuff there. Recognize that Light was not actually positioned properly for that up smash. Of course, Tweek's going to go for that DI high, and because of that, got the air dodge, got the bear, and again, another 2-on-1 victory right here for Light and Mars. Really, really splendid stuff. I love the coverage that we're seeing from Mars, especially when they don't get the guaranteed follow-ups in their 2v1 situations.
Honestly, I feel like flip kick is one of those moves in doubles that you're going to be ignoring because you're paying attention to so much happening on the screen until the flip kick comes through and sneaks its way in and just takes your life out.
In doubles?
Yes.
In the game. that move is ridiculous.
You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong, man.
That move is ridiculous. It is so damn good. It is incredible. Obviously, it allows Zerasu, who already has one of the highest jumps in the game, to position herself in ways that most characters can only dream of. And, of course, that damage, man, that spike, that high knockback coming out of that, it's just such a good tool.
Yeah, high knockback, spike, of course, on stage, all the stuff there. But, at the same time, I feel like Mars in general is just so broken as a player.
Yes, he is.
That his awareness in doubles has always been phenomenal, but he's also been one of those players that, if he sees his teammate is in trouble, he doesn't even need any cue. He just goes in, and he could totally save you from all across the stage. We saw that already when Tweek was trying to punish Light from getting back onto the stage, when you saw he was trying to fish for that backer. But I love the way Samsora is playing right now, adding in that pressure on Mars. I feel like Samsora whispered in Tweek's ear, all right, get him, boys.
Yeah, get him, dude. You have to. And I think that's a really good play by them. They understand that a lot of times, when it comes to the reverse side of the coin, it's not just that it's Fox, but also Light just seems to be not as aware when it comes to helping his teammate out. Whereas Mars, like you said before, he's always on point. He's always there to get a good save to make sure that Light still continues on. So I love that 2v1 there.
I just want to point out that Light was able to survive all of those succession of hits because he got footstooled by accident, I believe, by Samsora after Tweek, I believe, had also just down smashed him. But Tweek was like, I'm putting you in the coffin.
Yeah, you definitely got put in the coffin. I don't care, nerf or not. You going in the coffin, 6 feet under.
That move is still absolutely humongous. I believe the sweet spot was the one that got shorter,
yes,
but
did.
It doesn't even matter because you could obviously see here that Vine Whip is also still doing work despite down air Vine Whip and up air being nerfed.
So good. So good. Yeah, this character has been a threat, and I don't know, some people are saying the character is nerfed, some people are saying it's buffed.
It doesn't even matter because you got Charizard out here with the buffs anyway. That was great, using the shine to actually stall a little bit in the air. He Light noticed that Tweek was going to go for the back air, but of course Mars covering everybody, holding on to 3 stocks. This man is at 132%. You see Samsora here trying to do his best to finish out the stock, but Mars keeping him by the ledge now. All these empty hopping in his face, just adding the pressure just by doing nothing.
Pressure, absolutely. Right now we're looking at it. Yellow team 3 stocks, red team 4 stocks right now. Tweek and Samsora, really good position right here to take this game 2. Light and Mars are gonna have to turn it up.
Definitely agree here. I like the weight right there from Tweek. Getting missed by that up air, trying to go for the up air himself, but ends up getting the forward smash. Ivysaur drifts back a little bit before he actually headbutts you at the very end there. Great spacing on Tweek's part.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that angle down F tilt. Really, really good tool. It's deceptively long range too.
Yeah, you know, I actually don't see it used as often.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great follow-up from Light. He was perfectly spaced to get that.
Yeah, that's a handoff. Oh, and look at the damage coming out of Light right now. Easy damage on that Charizard. You know he's going to be combo food.
Going to be combo food. I mean, I agree with the buffs that Charizard had, but at least in doubles, you know, you're more susceptible to getting hit, and this big body is definitely going to be getting hit.
True.
The grab forward throw, trying to get Mars away from him. Samsora, as Samsora gets back from the Heaven platform, manages to find his way back here. Tries to call out the jump from Mars using the fair.
Yep.
All the damage that you were talking about, Bam. I mean, Tweek already at 82% on his last stock. Mars, what happened to Mars' stocks?
No,
did he get share stocked actually?
He just got beat up.
Yeah, I feel like it was a share stock, but I didn't hear the announcer say share stock.
Right.
I mean, Mars literally had 3 stocks about a minute ago.
Yeah. And they were deleted.
It doesn't matter because Light is making use of this stock.
Oh, okay. Beautiful up smash.
We use rage to our ability here, but the back air, he swooped in with the nice feet before he comes through with the back air.
Yeah, man, the twinkle toes and the booty to finish it off. I like that. Man, now we're gonna go 1 stock apiece here. We're a 1v1 format. Now, Samsora traditionally usually wins this interaction, so this is gonna be rough. Can Light do something here? No!
Oh, the Firefox!
Yo, where's Toad?
I don't think he would. Look at Samsora's face.
Where's Toad?
I'm going to be real. I honestly feel like Samsora just either wanted to go for a nair or fair so down low, or just intimidate him by going so low, by just existing down there. But that's just riskier on its own because Samsora was at a high percent, Light was at a high percent. You know, you have to also factor in rage into all this, but also the angle of the Firefox just completely threw Samsora off put. I feel like he was also DIing that way because he was floating back at the same time to get away from underneath the stage and get back to the ledge.
Yeah, I really feel in that situation. Again, you know, it's going to be tight situations with split-second decision-making. But if he had gone for the counter there, he would have been in a good place, even if he whiffed the counter. Even if, for whatever reason, you saw Light go the other way, Samsora had access to a B, and he could just spin the parasol, and he could have just waited it out.
I know what the problem is, man. It's because he's playing Daisy.
Oh, okay.
Jumps into down here. Already with the parry, Light making a statement with the back air. I mean, both these teams have no problem racking up damage. We saw that already in the last game, but I honestly feel like what happened with Mars holding on to at least 169%, he probably shared his stock with Light, and, you know, Light being able to clutch it out, we take those.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
is, of course, best 3 out of 5.
Yes, it is. And, wow, Light and Mars are just really tearing it up. Again, this is a similar situation we saw before when they kind of went back. You saw Red Team with the lead, but somehow, some way, they found a way to exist. They found a way to continue on, especially with Mars. Mars has been really excellent during the course of the set as stock taking.
He has, but I was going to say, let's talk about Tweek real quick in this game, because Tweek has been doing a really good job at just maintaining the pressure by the ledge, but also he was at very early percent, roughly 16% for the most part. But look how deep Mars is willing to go to clip Tweek, especially when he's Squirtle close to the blast zone. You know that Mars really wanted that back air.
Yeah, absolutely. So despite the buffs that we saw from Charizard, it just seems really, whenever we see that switch from Tweek, that's kind of being the heart or this circumstance for him, because again, even with all those buffs that he said before, he's going to be combo food, and he's been getting beat up very easily. When you see him out with the Squirtle on deck, you know, most notably his favorite character out of the three, he has been just getting easy bake edge guards time and time again.
Yeah, Squirtle's impressive.
Oh, the low profile with the down smash.
Everybody blew up right there, switching immediately to the Charizard too.
Yeah.
Back to the Squirtle we go. It's like he heard you, Bam.
Yes.
He knows what's going on with this character, especially when it comes to doubles. I definitely agree with this pick.
Yeah.
We're talking about the bust from Charizard, but I feel like that's more of a single showing that we're going to be seeing from Tweek later on in bracket.
Absolutely, I agree. Oh, a good catch.
Yeah, that was really good. Mars is going deep for this stock, but Tweek gets back onto the stage before him and now gets to retaliate back with some nairs.
Yeah, beautiful nairs right there from Tweek. Not going to get anything else off of it, though.
Yeah, we just take that damage, but
and the
puts
catch,
him in such a bad position for Light to get the back air. Great follow-up from Light, but not looking so great for the red team. I mean, this could potentially be their last game before being sent to losers.
Yes, absolutely, and it's all going to kind of come down to right now, is Samsora going to be able to hold on to the stock? This 3-stock a piece, and just as I say that, Samsora is gone. That up smash finds its mark.
Oh my gosh, the run-up back and forth from Mars. His movement in general, just with between the empty hops and adding in the pressure, Mars's playstyle is all about conditioning and adding in fear. And that's honestly the reason why Mars is probably one of the best players out there representing Zero Suit Samus. CCFR with the forward smash. Light just trying to protect his teammate right here, but as he did, he does find himself getting grabbed by Mars. I mean, Mars is at 120. Samsora doing such a good job at controlling the space.
Yeah, and there's such chaos right now. It looks like at least red team's trying to find their way to hold down the left side of the stage, but just as I say that, you see Mars dash tag across the stage, again, moving people back and forth. We don't really have one team having this proficient stage control right now. It's been just honestly a bloodbath. Oh,
that was really interesting use of the flip kick from Mars. He was doing a good job at just getting back to the stage with it, not even trying to be aggressive with it. But you see how that swoop on the crown just made sure it was going to take care of Mars. I mean, this is still very doable for Light, but in a 2v1, obviously it's so much harder.
Yeah, definitely going to be harder. Man.
That knockback on Fox's recovery is laughable.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's amazing what stage control can do. You notice how they were down, like you're saying right now, it looked really rough for red team. And at the moment they were able to pin yellow team on the right side of the stage, stock's gone just like that.
Yeah, I feel like for the most part, especially at the very start of that game, Samsora and Tweek were doing a really good job at not only controlling the stage, but keeping the red team off to the right side of the stage where they were just forced to juggle, all right, who gets on the ledge first? Obviously, if I get on the ledge while I'm already, or while you're already on the ledge, then you're going to bounce off. And I feel like at that point, that's when Samsora would go in, use downer to add in that extra pressure. And then Tweek was just covering rolling distance the whole time with Squirtle.
And I love that because the thing is, even if they try to go above him, what's he going to do? Vine Whip. Easy. Get him out of here. I either going to kill or I send them right back off stage or Samsora can twinkle toe again.
Definitely agree on that. But, you know, Light and Mars is still up an entire game over Tweek and Samsora. So they do have to get this reverse 3-0 on Light and Mars if they want to be able to proceed through winners. I believe this is winners semis, so through winners finals.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see what this counter pick is going to be. I'm wondering if they're going to favor some. Okay, I like this. I like this. Getting space. I think they've been, in general, they don't want to get in that clutter because they just receive the most damage from there, right? They want to be able, their characters are fairly light. They want to be able to sit back and use that space, use their movement to their full capacity. So I really do like the Kalos pick here.
I also realized that Samsora is repping the Gasai Yuno tag from Madai and Nikki. And I think that's why he's playing Daisy. just wondering. I mean, she's all pink, so I'm confused. But unless he's just calling Daisy crazy. Daisy crazy! Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Sorry.
I hate you.
That was a revelation.
Yeah, that was definitely
so tired of me.
A revelation and a half.
Oh man.
Oh my
Luigi
gosh.
does does not have a good time. But either way, let's go. Uses the fair to cross up on Light Shield. Samsora is playing really well compared from the last game. For the first 2 games, I feel like Samsora was getting caught a lot just by using his jumps from Light.
Yeah.
But I feel like for the most part now with Tweek's help, he's been controlling a lot of space, preventing people from rolling back onto the stage and adding in pressure by the ledge using down air.
Absolutely. Oh, good stuff there from Yellow Team, just trying to step back. Let's see if they can actually get a reset. They will. They'll go to the right side of the stage, and they're trying to pump. They're trying to get something set up here. It seems like right now, for the most part, center stage has been controlled by Red Team. They're giving a good amount of damage. Great forward smash there from Tweek, able to blast him away. And now he's going to go for the switch, and the Ivysaur is out.
The Ivysaur's out, and I like that back throw from Mars into Light when he threw Samsora to him, but Light actually went for the up smash rather than the up air, so Samsora's still living nonetheless. Too high of a percent for that up smash to connect.
Yeah, good coverage there from Samsora, but unfortunately he's going to lose that stock, but he's going to give him Tweek an opportunity to actually get a kill on the side of the stage. But it looks like Light's going to live another day.
And I just want to point out, I actually feel like this stage is way more in favor for the Yellow Team because as we saw last game, they did Red Team did a lot better on a smaller stage, and I feel like when Mars has more room to move around, he feels a lot more flexible using flip kick in terms of just for movement-wise, not even for punish tool, for movement-wise to get back to his teammate.
Yep, and again, you look at these characters that they play. They're playing Zero Suit, Samus, and Fox. They're characters that are just really transverse the stage far more quickly than any of the characters on Red Team. So I do think this was a great counterpick selection by Light and Mars.
Definitely agree on that, but as we said that, you know, Light trying to lose him back onto the stage, Samsora naring him perfectly out of that, although he did live to a pretty high percent. We definitely take that extra credit.
Yep. Oh my gosh, and the team conversions that we're seeing right now come out of Yellow Team are so clean. Even in scramble situations, we've seen them get a good amount of damage, like 30–40% damage. Really, really solid stuff. Yeah,
they're definitely on the same level, but Tweek, honestly just finds himself losing himself as Ivysaur, switching back to the Squirtle after coming back from the Heaven platform. Mars off stage. I like how Light actually went for the grab, tossing Tweek off stage instead, because he saw that Tweek was ready to try to punish Mars from trying to recover below the ledge there.
Yeah. A good movement. Finally going to have Red Team cover the side stage. Just as I say that, we're going to see Light fall down, get that up smash to close out the stock, and rinse it right back. And now we're looking at 3 stocks. 3 stocks of 2 here.
That was actually insane. I saw Samsora use fair to cross up on Light's shield into up smash because he knew that Light was going to try to punish that cross up.
Exactly. Oh, good coverage right there. Getting the shield. Of course, you're going to make sure that Fox Illusion hits that shield. Going to just toss him right back off. Trying to get this there. Potentially toss him off right now. Good catch there. Is Tweek going to be able to finish the stock inside? Yes, he will.
That was really good stuff, too. And that's why he didn't throw Light towards Samsora. He knew that Samsora was busy with Mars instead.
Oh,
he was so high! He was so high!
You cannot escape.
Where do you go? Why are you running?
Yeah, why are you running? Why are you running?
he was so high up, he was not ready for that. He was not ready for that.
Oh my gosh,
he had all the time in the world to react. It still wasn't enough.
Yeah, dude, he did everything he could. Oh my gosh. That was too good.
All right, but you know, I have seen Tweek come from the craziest 2v1 situations, and with Charizard coming out, I know we're talking about how this character does get hit a lot more, and Squirtle is obviously the lightest of the 3 Pokemon that Pokemon Trainer has. But you cannot be counting out Tweek's movement out here. Switches to the Ivysaur. Perfect ledge coverage situation here. The parry into the down smash.
That don't work on me.
We got to split. We got to literally split out here.
Wow. That was sick. That was so sick.
That was just a hard situation to come from, especially on that stage in particularly, because if you see the way that Light and Mars set up by the ledge, Light was roll distance away in case Tweek wanted to go for a roll because he saw that Light was right there. But also, Fox has the ability to cover the platform if he was able to react, which Light has an amazing reaction time, by the way.